Here we have a cinnamon roll cookie that we're going to be making. These are so delicious for the holidays or just anytime in general. So here we are starting with our butter and our sugar. And I'm just going to cream that together. I will have ingredients for you guys to look on, but that was 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar that I put together. And then I'm going to add, I have 2 eggs, but I'm adding them one at a time. So I just added 1 and then mix that a little bit. Make sure that it's incorporated. Then you're going to add your second egg. Mix that well. Make sure that it's pretty nicely mixed together. And then here I'm adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla. I'm just going to keep mixing that inside. Make sure that it's pretty well incorporated before you add your flour. And here I have 3 cups of flour. And then I'm adding 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So that was my dough, and after I had everything mixed in for my dough, I chilled it in the fridge for 30 minutes, and while that's chilling, I'm going to do the icing that will go on top of the cookie. So this icing, I added 4 ounces of cream cheese and 8 tablespoons of butter, and that's what you see me right now creaming together. After it's pretty mixed, I'm going to add this powdered sugar, which is 2.5 cups. And then while you're doing that, you're going to add, you can add heavy cream or milk. This recipe, I use heavy cream. It just gives it a more rich flavor, but if you don't have any and you just have milk, that will work also. And then I added some vanilla. And you can add more vanilla if your consistency is a little too thick. Mine turned out just right though. As you can see here, I'm just scraping the sides down with my spatula. So now I put the icing to the side because the icing is done, and I'm going to get my cookie dough out of the fridge. It is nice and chilled enough for me to do these little about 1-inch balls. I'm going to roll them, and then I'm just going to flatten them out with my fingers, or you can use a spatula or whatever you have that you can just flatten them out a little bit. So this is after I got them out of the oven. They are baked well, as you can see here, and I'm just going to flatten them again so that that icing can go on top of them easier than if they were kind of rounded on the top. See, as you can see here, so I have my icing done. I chilled it for a little bit in the fridge. It was a little bit too runny for my liking, and I put it inside of this piping bag, but you can use a baggie, or you can honestly even just spread it out. You don't even have to pipe it, just however you prefer. But I thought this way looks really good with the swirls. And it's just nice. The texture is nice. Here I am adding a little bit of cinnamon on the top to give it that taste of a cinnamon roll. There you see the cinnamon's just going on the top of the icing. It looks so good. These turned out so good, you guys. My family loved these for our holiday get-together. So if you have any other recipes you would like us to make, let us know.